And the other thing across border is data. And we've got GDPR came into effect on 25th of May, a few days ago.
Yeah.
And that has brought, certainly for a lot of lawyers here and across Europe, great problems about data. But again, that's fairly free over borders. There's no particular control of that data.
And also the people sort of say, when Zuckerberg was doing the rounds on his global apology tour, it was like, you know, people say, well, they've got to be regulated. Well, okay, but how? Where you know, you can't undo Facebook. So when we talk about the regulation thereof, how is that going to be done on the nation state by nation state model? And then the other thing you're finding is, I think we're reaching a point probably where if you look at the whole global infrastructure, you know, if you look at the circumstances in which the United Nations came into being, you know, there's a perfectly obvious reason why America, Russia, China, France, and the UK are the 5 permanent members for that time. But you look at where we are now, is that realistic? Is that sustainable? I think that's another unintended consequence of Brexit, by the way. I think within 10 years post-Brexit, the real politics...
A minor nation.
We're going to lose our place there. You know, if you're Brazil or if you're India, if you're Germany, or it might be that the French and the Germans do an agreement and say, look, why don't we make a move for Europe to replace the UK? Entirely possible. So these are that sense of where the global infrastructure and the architecture comes from, at a time when America is turning its back on the world. I think these are very live questions now, and nobody can argue that the current architecture is sustainable.